Imagine this. The sun has barely begun to climb the horizon, casting a soft gray light into two separate rooms. In each, an alarm rings at precisely 6 a.m. Two individuals with similar goals for the day stir from their sleep. Their days start at the exact same moment, but the paths they take over the next few hours will set them on wildly different trajectories. The first person, let's call them Alex, immediately reaches for their phone. Their brain, still shaking off sleep, is hit with a tidal wave of curated perfection, breaking news, and an endless stream of notifications. They're plunged into a world of comparison and outrage before their feet even touch the floor, starting their day in a reactive state. Meanwhile, Morgan resists that same pull. Their first action isn't one of consumption, but of intention. A deep breath, a glass of water, a moment of stillness. This is the first step in a powerful sequence, a set of habits designed to prime the mind and body for peak performance, allowing them to proactively shape their day. Fast forward to 10 a.m. Alex is overwhelmed, their focus fractured, and their energy depleted. They're putting out fires, not making progress. Morgan, on the other hand, has already completed their most important task of the day. They feel calm, energized, and in complete control, having already won their morning. By 10 a.m., one is drained and distracted, the other focused, unstoppable, and already ahead. What separates them isn't luck, talent, or some innate superpower. The profound difference between a day of distraction and a day of achievement is forged in the first 90 minutes after waking. It's their morning routine. Studies show that the brain is most adaptable in the first hour after waking up. It's like wet cement. Whatever you imprint stays for the whole day. That's why successful people obsess over their morning rituals. Because how you start decides how you finish. The first hour is the rudder of your day. It dictates your direction and focus. Most people give this power away, reacting to notifications and starting their day on defense. But the most successful people are intentional. They build a fortress of focus before the world wakes up. Here are the 5 foundational habits that can completely transform your productivity and help you reclaim your morning. First, hydrate immediately. After hours of sleep, your body is dehydrated. Your brain, about 75% water, feels this deficit acutely, leading to brain fog and reduced focus. Before coffee, before anything, drink a full glass of water. Think of it as waking up your mind from the inside out. For an extra boost, add a squeeze of lemon or a pinch of sea salt to replenish electrolytes and improve absorption. It's the simplest, most powerful start to your day. Second, movement before screens. The urge to grab your phone is a trap, pulling you into a reactive state. Instead, dedicate just 5 minutes to movement. This isn't a grueling workout, it's about changing your state. Gentle stretching or a few yoga poses increases blood flow to the brain, delivering vital oxygen. This simple act triggers dopamine and endorphins, priming your brain for proactive focus and a positive mood. You're not just waking up your body, you're waking up your potential. Third, embrace mindful silence. In a world of constant noise, silence is a superpower. Immediately diving into stimulus releases the stress hormone cortisol. By creating a space for quiet, you allow your prefrontal cortex, the seat of rational thought, to come online peacefully. This could be 10 minutes of meditation, focusing on your breath, or journaling to get thoughts onto paper. This practice isn't about emptying the mind, but about creating the clarity needed to conquer your day. Fourth, harness planning power. Productivity isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. Before the day's chaos begins, define what a win looks like. Don't create a sprawling to-do list, identify your top 1 to 3 priorities. Writing them down externalizes them, freeing up mental bandwidth and combating decision fatigue. This isn't just a list, it's a contract with yourself. It provides a compass that guides your actions, ensuring you're investing your energy, not just spending it. And fifth, feed your mind. The first 20 minutes of your day are when your subconscious is most receptive. Mindless scrolling is like mental junk food, a cheap dopamine hit that leaves you unfocused. Instead, swap that scroll for 10 minutes of intentional reading. A book, an industry article, a biography, anything that inspires or teaches. Remember, your input shapes your output. What you feed your mind in the morning becomes the lens through which you view your entire day, shaping your thoughts and actions. But here's the twist. The part of the story they don't tell you in those glossy self-help articles. It's a plot twist worthy of a Netflix drama, because it completely flips the script on everything we've been taught about self-improvement. We see the lists, the 10 habits of billionaires, the ultimate 5 a.m. morning routine. We get a surge of motivation, vowing to meditate, journal, exercise, and read 50 pages, all before our first coffee. But this all-or-nothing approach is a trap. Our willpower isn't an infinite resource, it's a muscle that gets tired. When you try to overhaul your entire life overnight, you're asking that muscle to run a marathon without any training. The result? Burnout, frustration, and a return to the very behaviors you wanted to escape. The real secret, backed by neuroscience, is the principle of the keystone habit. A keystone habit is a single, small change that unintentionally cascades into other areas of your life, creating a powerful ripple effect. Think of it as the first domino in a long, intricate chain. By focusing all your energy on mastering just one thing, like making your bed the moment you get up, you build a foundation of success. That small win gives you a dose of dopamine, making you feel capable and motivated. That feeling then makes it easier to tackle the next positive choice, and the next. This is how real lasting transformation happens, not through a violent overnight revolution but through a quiet, consistent evolution. So forget the 10-step plan. Your mission is to choose one, just one. Start impossibly small but be relentlessly consistent, because that single tiny habit is the seed from which your new life will grow. So tomorrow morning ask yourself, will I waste my first hour, or will I weaponize it? Because the first 60 minutes don't just shape your day, they shape your destiny.